Hi there, this is City Scrapper. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today I have a Tuesday morning and a Michael's haul. After I show you those items, I'm going to show you some items I got from the dollar store, some things I got from Etsy and eBay, and I hope you'll stay tuned for those as well. So the first thing I got from Tuesday morning was this Sunny Days ephemera pack for $2.29. And I've purchased a lot of things from the Sunny Days collection recently, so I thought this would be great to go along with it. It has some acetate pieces and some tags and just some really cute images that I thought would be a good complement to the papers that I bought. I also got this Sunny Days 6x8" pad. The Sunny Days 6x8" pad, it does not repeat. So I'll just flip through it super quickly so you could see what's in here. There's a pretty foil page. And I love the 6x8" pads when I have the 12x12s. That way if I want to mount a picture or back a picture, or I want to use the papers for a cut file, I don't have to cut into my 12x12" paper. So I've kind of gotten a little bit addicted to buying these smaller pads. And the scale is a little bit smaller than the 12x12 pages for this pad. So that was $2.99, Maggie Holmes Sunny Days. I also got this. This is a Bow Bunny flourish, jewel flourish, and I love using these. They were super popular years ago. I've used up most of my stash of these, and I love using them, so I picked that up for $1.99. I also got this. I felt like this was a great set because it has dies that I would use. I would definitely use this die, and I would use this butterfly. I hope I didn't already purchase this, but I also liked the stamps where they're so super tiny, and I would use those on a scrapbook layout. I don't always use the bigger stamps. I like buying them, but I find that unless the stamps are small, like I could see using a small butterfly or a small flower, or sometimes I use background stamps. But other than that, I'm trying to just keep my purchases to things that I'm definitely going to be using. This is $4.99. This was $1.99. This is a Firefly set of stickers. And I've also seen this before. I feel like I've seen it many times at Tuesday morning, but I finally decided to pick it up. I thought for $1.99 it was a good buy, and it has a lot of cute images on there that I feel that I will use. The last thing I got is this Tim Holtz Ideology pad. This is a repurchase. I already purchased one of these, but I'll show it to you very quickly. And I'm just going to turn it sideways because the backs of the pages are great too. I just wanted you to see those. So I'm just going to flip through it quickly. Sorry that it's sideways, but otherwise you won't be able to see the whole thing, and it's quick to flip through this way. So you can see the backs are more solids, but there's still a lot of texture and different shades in them, which I love. I love to use these for mixed media backgrounds or starting points. And then there's a lot of other great pages. I love this one. This is the one that I like the most. It's great for making a page about movies. And it's a decent weight, so I feel like I would be able to put some mixed media on these if I wanted to. And there's no repeats. It starts out with 12x12 pages, and then it goes down to the 6x6. And these are the same images from earlier. And then it goes down to 2x2. And then the last few pages have some other sizes with strips. And that's that. This pad, I got this pad. The reason it's, well, I don't know the reason that it was a little bit of a mess. I bought it at one of the Tuesday mornings that was going out of business. It was 30% off. There was almost nothing left in the store. And it had the plastic holding it together along this side, but there was almost no adhesive on the top. So as soon as I opened it up, the whole thing fell apart. But the paper's still good. And for $4.99 minus 30%, it was $3.50. So I thought that was a great buy. The next things that I bought are from Michael's, and Michael's didn't have any like really good coupons in my opinion. They had like 20% off of your total purchase, but I really like it when they have the 50% off coupon. So I only bought things that were on clearance. I picked up this. This was $1.47 and it was 50% off. It's an illustrated faith set of epoxy stickers, and I like using black and white in my layouts. I feel like you could incorporate black and white into a lot of different layouts. So I picked that up for, I guess, about 75 cents. I also got this. This is Recollections. It says that it's a planner accessory. It was 39 cents, and I thought the colors were really pretty, and I could see it going with a lot of summer collections, so I picked that up. I also picked up, my daughter and I both like cows, so I picked these up. They were about 75 cents each with the 50% off, so I thought that those were cute. These are made by 7 Gypsies. And I also got a whole bunch of these. These were also 50% off the clearance price, so half of $2.97, which is about $1.50. And I don't know if you've ever seen these. They were at Tuesday Morning as well. They're sheets of plastic, but they look very realistic. Whatever the pattern is that they're trying to portray, they do look very realistic, and I think they'd be really nice for mixed media projects. I actually have used little bits of them in the past, and I had a different one, and I really enjoyed using them, so I thought for the price, $1.50, that I would pick them up. And I actually picked these up over a couple of different Days and Michaels that were in my area. Whenever I saw them, I picked them up because I just feel like they're the kind of thing that I probably won't see again, and then I'll regret not getting them. So I got, let me show you. There's this selection, and you can see like there's some smaller pieces on the side, and these are all layered. So the sheets are bigger than what they look like. There's the stars, and there's another one. And then there's this one. I feel like this looks so realistic. This metal is corrugated metal. So I picked that up. And the other thing I picked up from Michael's, it's a little hard to show you. I'll just kind of spread them out. I found all these gelatos in one of the clearance bins. And I've actually, these must have been in the clearance bin for a very, very long time, because I purchased them there before, and I don't feel like it was really that recent. I'm just going to put out all the colors that I got. I really can't see showing you each individual color, but these were all 97 cents, and then they were half price. So they were less than 50 cents each. And I don't know if you've ever used gelatos. I love them. You can use them as a complement to any mixed media backgrounds. If you spray them with water, they kind of look like watercolors, but you can get a really nice, rich, deep color with gelatos, which I like. Sometimes with the watercolor sprays, they're not as bold as I want for certain layouts, so I really like having these on hand. I already have some, but I thought this was, for a very small amount of money, a great addition to my gelato collection. And they even had black and white, which I like to have because sometimes I'll use them to fix something that should have been all white, but it got a little damaged, or all black and got a little, you know, something wore off, or I got a spot on something. So I was happy to see that they had those as well. So I thought that was a great score. So those were my Michael's and Tuesday Morning purchases. I also went to a dollar store that's near my house, and I picked up these. They had these little jewels in pink, blue, silver, and gold. I've bought stickers like these recently, similar ones, but not in these colors. And what I like to do is just cut them apart and use them as little accents, kind of like enamel dots on the background of my layouts. So I thought that was a must-have. I also got this. This is those same like little jewels. They're a little bit smaller. Oh, maybe they're not a little smaller, about the same size. And then there is a rhinestone little wave kind of that goes through it. I had purchased these in other colors, but I thought that this would be great to have it with the silver rhinestones and then the little iridescent, whatever we're calling these little jewels. And then these jewels are a little bit bigger. They're pretty much the same thing, but they're just a little bit bigger. And they had them in white and pinkish red. So I picked those up. And I've purchased these before, but I love the way they have these in a jewel, a little bit bigger jewel, a smaller jewel, and then a pearl. And I could just cut those. I think they're in strips, but I can cut them and use them individually or as a strip, but I probably will use them individually. So they had those in dark pink, light pink, and blue. And then I found these. I wasn't sure at first. I was trying to think when I would ever use something that was that bright of a gold color. And I thought this would actually be really cute on Christmas layouts. So I picked that up. And finally, I picked up these butterflies. They have a lot of butterflies there. I hope you could see them. They're white butterflies. They have some cute pearls and sparkle in them. So they were 3 for $1, so I picked that up. The next thing I want to show you is this. I want to show you these. I got these on Etsy. I love these premium molds. Oh, let me see if I can make that fit a little bit better. There we go. So I got roses. I got these corners, these photo corners, and then I got this coral reef. And you can see the images that you will get from making each of these out of clay. This one is kind of sea themed. I love the coral. That was really my main interest in getting that one. And I love photo corners, so I got this one. And there's a whole variety of fancy photo corners right up my alley, so I got that one. And then I also got this one. These are just very pretty roses. I like getting molds. The Prima molds are beautiful. They're a little more than other molds that I've seen, but I really feel like they're worth it because the images are really beautiful. I plan on doing a video of how to make things using the molds. There's different materials you can use and then how you can incorporate them into your scrapbook layouts. It's something I do a lot and I really enjoy it. So I kind of treated myself to these 3 molds and I can't wait to use them. Another thing that I got this was on eBay. This was a selection. These are older. These are actually very old things. This is super old. This is my favorite collection ever. This is Basic Gray Eerie, and I use that Halloween collection all the time. I love it. Whenever I see it on eBay or Etsy or anywhere, if it's a good price or a decent price, I'll pick it up because I absolutely love that collection. So I got the chipboard to go with it, and you could see on the back the different images. And then it also came with 3 sets of this acetate. You could use them as frames over your pictures, or you could just use them as part of your background. And I don't think I would have bought 3, but that's what they had for sale. So I took that as part of the lot. I think they're great. And I also got this in the package and this. So these are like little brads and jewels. And this is a little banner. And I could absolutely see using this on a scrapbook page. It says Happy Haunting. So I could see stringing that along or making it, in a banner shape and then using these on either end. So I thought that was a great buy. That was less than $10 for all those things. That doesn't include shipping. I also got another collection that I love to pick up when I see it is the Bow Bunny Anthem collection. It's a beautiful collection. I feel like Bow Bunny went through a period where every patriotic collection they made was just absolutely beautiful. So we went to Philadelphia a couple of times and I just thought this is the perfect paper for it, and I've gone through a lot of it. So I'll just quickly show you. Like I said, some of these things are older collections. And you don't just have to use them for 4th of July or patriotic things. You can see, look how beautiful that one is. It's almost like the Bixmedia is already done for you. There's so much variation on the background. I just love that one. There's a dot. Again, you could use these for a lot of different scrapbooking themes. Definitely that one's not specific. And then look at this. I love this up in the corner. just very appealing to me. And on the other side is more of the patriotic theme. And then here's more of that deep royal blue color. And some stamps on that side. And then the last sheet is plain cards and then a neutral background. And it was super nice. They also included, the seller also included this sticker sheet with my purchase at no additional cost. So I thought that was super nice, and I'll definitely get use out of that with my Philadelphia albums. The last item that I got is this set of Bo Bunny embellishments for the Anthem collection. I purchased it without a sticker here and without a sticker here, and even though they were slightly used, I picked them up because it was such a good buy. It was the 3 for less than $6 delivered, so I thought that was a great buy, and they'll go perfectly with the Anthem papers that I have. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that if you like this video, you'll give me a thumbs up, and I hope you'll think about subscribing to my channel. I also have an Instagram account, which is City Scrapper, and you can see the layouts that I make there. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.